Hey guys, it's Lisa from Turning Pages, and today I have a couple of books to show you from NetGalley, as well as a couple of books that I picked up from my local library's Friends of the Library sale. There weren't too many amazing books there because I didn't go on the first day, but instead I picked up some books that I needed to complete series, and I think I did pick up one really good one that I'm excited for. So yeah, let's get started. As always, let's start with the NetGalley books. NetGalley is like my best friend, but also my biggest enemy because I do spend a lot of time on there requesting, downloading, and then I'm sitting here with like 30 ebooks that I need to read. Again, I do have, I think, about 7 ebooks that I need to show you today, so let's just get right into it. The first one is The Body in the Woods by Aprilynne. The cover looks like that. Looks fantastic. Okay, hang on. Looks like that. Looks so good. This one is about 3 teenagers who are on a kind of search and rescue team, and they're out one day in this forest looking for, I think, a drunk guy who just wandered off, and everyone in the town is looking for him. So they go out on this search and rescue, and they're looking for this guy, obviously. But instead they stumble upon this dead body, or the dead body of this teenage girl, and no one even knows who she is. No one even knew she was missing, and it's really exciting. Haven't heard anything about this one. Just got an email from NetGalley in my inbox, and they had the synopsis there, and I knew that I had to pick it up. So sounds really good, and I love her makeup in that. Looks so nice. The second book I requested from NetGalley was Blur by Stephen James. Cover looks like this. So Blur is about a guy who goes investigating himself about this dead teenage girl's body that a small town just recently discovered. Everyone believes that it's an accident, and at first he does too, up until he sees her ghost in her funeral. He's not sure if he was just like having an illusion or having just a vision, but he definitely sees her body at her funeral, and he decides to investigate himself to see what has happened to her. And sounds like a really good one. Again, dead bodies, I don't know, maybe it's a sign. So yeah, definitely excited for this one, and the cover looks really nice. I like that. So the next book I have is The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson, and it looks like that. This is a beautiful cover. This one's about a princess, and I think her name is Leah, and her parents set up a marriage for her. Of course, she doesn't want to get married to this guy. She's never even met him. So on her wedding day, she decides to run away to a far away village, where she wants to just live by herself and take care of herself and do her own thing without being told who to love and who to marry. 2 handsome strangers arrive, and she isn't sure how she should feel about these guys, but later down the road, she finds out that one of them is actually the prince who she was arranged to marry, and the other one is actually the guy who's supposed to kill her. If you guys didn't know, I'm recently on this retelling kick, and I've been picking up books almost everywhere I go that have to do with retellings. And this next one is the exact same thing. It's a retelling of Peter Pan, and it's called Second Star by Alyson B. Scheinmel, I believe. A really cute summer beach cover. Definitely excited to get to this one. I hope we get some sunshine, so I'll be in the mood to read it. So again, that's Second Star, and that's by Alyson Scheinmel. Definitely excited for this one. So the next book I have to show you is Searching for Sky by Jillian Cantor. This again has such a beautiful sunset beach summery cover, and any covers that remind me of the summertime always suck me in, especially during this time of the year when I'm just getting out of my winter reading and my just hibernation basically. This one is Searching for Sky. Again, such a good cover. This one's about two girls. One of them I think is named River and the other one is named Sky, and they've always lived on this island together. They've always survived together. They only know each other, but one day they're found and they're taken back to the United States, and Sky is actually forced to live with her grandma that she just now met, and she really wants to go back to the island and live the way she used to live. So she goes on to the journey to find River wherever the government has sent her, and wants to go back to the way things used to be. So definitely kind of an interesting story. I'm excited to see why these two girls were on this island by themselves anyways, and how they got there and who left them there or what happened. So definitely sounds like a good read. Searching for Sky by Jillian Cantor. The Rules for Breaking by Ashley Eslton is the next book that I requested from NetGalley. Looks like that this is actually a second installment to a series, so I haven't picked up the first one. I didn't know that when I was downloading this one. It sounded like, when I read the synopsis, it didn't sound like it was a second book, so I requested and then downloaded it just to find out on Goodreads that it's actually book 2 in this series. These next two ebooks are actually also on my April TBR list, and that's actually how I remembered that I didn't even show these books to you. This one is Dangerous Dream by Kemi Garcia and Margaret Stoll, and it's a kind of like a novella or short story to go along with the series. I've only read Beautiful Creatures. I haven't read the other 3 books, but I do hope to sometime soon, and I hope that Dangerous Dream kind of sucks me into that and makes me want to read the rest of them. So yes, I don't know too much about this. All I know, it's about 2 of the characters in the story named Link and Ridley, and yeah, makes me kind of excited to read the rest of the series. Here and Now by Ann Brashares. I'm actually reading this right now, and it's really, really good. I like it a lot. The Here and Now is about a girl. Her name is Prenna James. She's from the future but has recently traveled to the past because her world is infected by a mosquito disease. The people that do this, like Prenna, traveling to the past, have to live by 3 strict rules. The first one is never tell anyone where you're from. The second one is never interfere with history. And the third one is never be intimate with someone outside of the community. And obviously, Prenna starts to have feelings for this guy that isn't from the future, and obviously that breaks one of the 3 rules. So I'm excited to see how that goes and how she overcomes this dilemma. So this stack of books that I'm going to show you next is from the Friends of the Library sale that I recently went to. They didn't have too many like amazing new release or anything too crazy that I just had to jump right on. But I did end up buying quite a few other books because they were parts of series that I'm trying to complete and trying to read. And for only between 50 cents to $2, I had no other option but to get them and to take them home right away. So I did get a lot of books that are in series, and I won't really be discussing what those ones are about, simply because I haven't read the series myself yet, or I don't want to ruin it. So, but I did pick up one book that I'm pretty excited about, and that isn't part of a series, but yes, I got it anyways because I love the author, and she's written so many good books that I really enjoyed. So the first book is Ripple by Mandy Hubbard. Looks like this. It looks so good. I love this little detail right here that they put in. Like things like that, like the little things is what gets me. Almost a year ago, I purchased the first book in the Blue Blood series, and I've been wanting to pick up the series for a while now because it has been around for so long, and a lot of people seem to be enjoying it, but a lot of people also seem to really dislike it. So I decided to give this series a shot and see what I think, because it's either they love it or they hate it, and I definitely want to see how I feel and what I think about this series. So I did own 2 of the books. I think I owned number 1 and number 3. I didn't own 2 or anything above 3, and when they were at this library sale, I know that I had to get them, especially because a lot of them, I think 2 of them were only like 50 cents, which is crazy. The first one I picked up is Masquerade. And these are all by Melissa de la Cruz. And I'm not going to really talk about these books because, again, they're part of a series and I don't really want to give anything away for myself. So yes, I love the cover of this one. I love the mask. Looks really nice. And the eyes are so, so creepy. Then I also picked up the Van Allen Legacy as well. This one's also by Melissa de la Cruz. Looks like that. This one's much bigger than the other ones, so exciting. And the last one I picked up from this series is the Misguided Angel. And I think there's only one or two that I'm missing, so I'm probably going to start reading this series soon, since I have like book 1 through 5 now or something. Last Sacrifice by Richelle Mead. And I hope to get these started again this summer. I think I'm going to do a series marathoning summer this year because I do have so many older series that everyone seems to really like and I just have not gotten to. So yes, the Vampire Academy series is definitely on my list to read this summer. Wings by Aprilynne Pike. Excited for this one. I don't know anything about it. This will be another series that I just want to dive into, not knowing a thing. So, looks like that. Cover is plain, but I like it. I think it brings across the point. So, that is the Immortals series by Alyson Noel. I picked up Dark Flame, and I think this is the 4th book because I do have the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd, and I believe this is the 4th or the 5th book. So yes, excited for these ones as well. Have heard good things. Kiss of Life by Daniel Waters. I think the covers are kind of like dorky, but they're kind of cool in a way too. So really excited for this one as well. Haven't heard really too much, and I'm just kind of maybe jumping in cold turkey or kind of just going for it. Like, yes. So if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching and for stopping by and tuning in and checking out what books I picked up in the recent weeks. So yeah, that was it. A lot of NetGalley books to read and review. So definitely will be getting to some of these this month as well as next month. Yeah. So if you have posted a recent book haul or have any book reviews or anything like that, definitely feel free to comment down below with the links. I would love to check them out and definitely leave a comment. So yeah, thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.